sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His guys loses a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, it's DeMeco Ryans. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run it once more with Judkins. Will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 28-yard line. That one good for 29. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Cedric Tillman, touchdown Browns. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 19 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On the give, it's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
They'll run it with Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up a second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 1st and 10. They'll give it here to Judkins. And he just about did a little pirouette there, spinning and turning for a pickup of 5. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll look to throw. Back to the open man. It's Tillman. Try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's going to be brought down past the 20.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Browns.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From
second
23, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's third down.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the Browns first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss here with Judkins. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
The Browns getting their punting team out there as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? On the ground, Judkins. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Here's Judkins. He should have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
on 2nd down, it's Judkins. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll give it to Sampson. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
37-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Judkins. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Pushed out to his left. That is hauled in at the 5. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Sampson.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover. It's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.